Hare Krishna, the fourth Shloka from the fourth chapter, Transcendental Knowledge. So Arjuna finally speaks over here. He asks something to the Lord. Let's see what it is. Arjuna Uvacha Aparam Bhavato Janma Param Janma Vivasvataha Katham Etad Vijaniyam Tvam Adau Proktavan Iti. Arjuna said, the sun god Vivaswan is senior by birth to you. How am I to understand that in the beginning you instructed this science to him? So, an obvious question that any normal human being might ask that why Krishna, if Krishna is uh, taken birth in the generation of Arjuna, then how can someone senior to him, how can he instruct it to someone senior, that is, who is living from far before than Krishna himself? So that is what the doubt which is being raised by Arjuna, and which is very natural, right? So let's read the purport. Arjuna is an accepted devotee of the Lord, so how could he not believe Krishna's word? The fact is that Arjuna is not inquiring for himself, but for those who do not believe in the Supreme Personality of Godhead, or for the demons who do not like the idea that Krishna should be accepted as the Supreme Personality of Godhead. For them only, Arjuna inquires on this point as if he were himself not aware of the personality of Godhead or Krishna. As it will be evident from the 10th chapter, Arjuna knew perfectly well that Krishna is the Supreme Personality of Godhead, the fountainhead of everything, and the last word in transcendence. So yeah, it is somewhat like this, that Arjuna already knew that Krishna was the supreme Godhead, right? Just to give an hint, or for the people who did not uh, knew who Krishna was, so only for the sake of them, he just asks it, right? Of course, Krishna also appeared as the son of Devaki on this earth. How Krishna remained the same Supreme Personality of Godhead, the eternal original person, is very difficult for an ordinary man to understand. Therefore, to clarify this point, Arjuna put this question before Krishna so that he himself could speak authoritatively. That Krishna is the supreme authority is accepted by the whole world, not only at present but from time immemorial, and the demons alone reject him. Anyway, since Krishna is the authoritative accepted by all, Arjuna put this question before him in order that Krishna would describe himself without being depicted by the demons, who always try to distort him in a way understandable to the demons and their followers. It is necessary that everyone, for his own interest, know the signs of Krishna. Therefore, when Krishna himself speaks about himself, it is auspicious for all the worlds. To the demons, such explanations by Krishna himself may appear to be strange, because the demons always study Krishna from their own standpoint. But those who are devotees heartily welcome the statements of Krishna when they are spoken by Krishna himself. The devotees will always worship such authoritative statements of Krishna because they are always eager to know more and more about him. The atheists who consider Krishna an ordinary man may in this way come to know that Krishna is superhuman. that he is Satchidananda Vigraha, the eternal form of bliss and knowledge, that he is transcendental, and that he is above the domination of the modes of material nature and above the influence of time and space. A devotee of Krishna like Arjuna is undoubtedly above any misunderstanding of the transcendental position of Krishna. Arjuna's putting this question before the Lord is simply an attempt by the devotee to defy the atheistic attitude of persons who consider Krishna to be an ordinary human being, subject to the modes of material nature. Hare Krishna.